upgrade. Let me upgrade you. Hi everybody. Let me do it again. Okay, ready? Let me upgrade you. Hi everybody. So I'm here right now and I'm making a video. Because I just felt like it. So I'm just here making a video, and I just want to let you know, all of you know that I'm okay here, doing well. You can see me. And I'm alright. I have to move it this way. Hold on. There. Okay, so I hope you can see me. I hope you can. Okay, so anyways, so I'm just here because I'm making a video just to let you know that I'm okay and I'm fine and everything. I also want to talk about a subject, but it's kind of complicated. Well, it's not really complicated, but it takes a little bit to talk about. But, you know, I'm going to do it when I'm ready to talk about it, because I am, but because I want to talk about B.Scott, ChrisCrocker, BimbowWhinehouse, and BE318 Then you go, oh, there she goes again with the name. Okay, well, Brian from YouTube. There you go. Okay, so I just want to talk about them, not in a negative way. There is one that I do think it's a negative way now. I started out as his biggest fan, I'm his biggest enemy now. No, I'm just kidding. But I want to talk about the popularity, you know, because a day ago I went onto B.Scott's page and I saw, like, because every time I go into his YouTube channel, I'm always watching his videos, and I always, whenever he's making a video, he's always looking glammed up, and he's always, you know, pretty and everything. And, you know, it's like a difference between them. It's between everything. Okay, so let me tell you, okay? What I noticed is that, as I told you right now, that B.Scott does, you know, when he does the video, he's always, you know, looking cute and everything, you know. And then when ChrisCrocker does video, he always looks a mess. Okay, he always does, you know. You know, I always think that that ChrisCrocker isn't gonna get anywhere with his songs. That's what I think. That B.Scott and ChrisCrocker are totally different, of course, but I always think that ChrisCrocker is not going to get anywhere with his songs. That's what I think. You know, people like him or whatever, but, you know, he should do something else. Like, for example, get a TV or get TV a try. I know he did it before, and I know he flunked at it, whatever, but he should give it a try. He shouldn't stop. But maybe he's just taking it one at a time. I don't know. But then B.Scott has more out there for him. He has, you know, his radio show, and then he also has his, you know, he also been his music plus, and then he also has, you know, he's always been on TV. Well, not always, but, you know, he makes appearances. That's something that ChrisCrocker doesn't do. B.Scott does it. You know, so that's the differences. I think that's it. And then the other one I want to talk about is about BimbowWhinehouse and BE318. Okay, well, a couple of minutes ago, I saw a video from BE318 YouTube. I'm Brian from YouTube. And the thing that caught me was that he said in one of his videos that BimbowWhinehouse, that BimbowWhinehouse, you know, because he made a video saying that BimbowWhinehouse wanted him to go off, to, you know, get off the internet or whatever. But then, you know, BimbowWhinehouse didn't get his wish. And then he's also making, BimbowWhinehouse, he also makes videos saying that he doesn't like him because he thinks he comes out too strong and everything. Well, that's because that's how he is. You know, that's how Brian is. He comes out with his attitude, and let me tell you the difference I noticed about them two, okay? BimbowWhinehouse and, you know, Brian. I've noticed that whenever Brian, you know, BEE, that one. I'm saying that because you guys know him better as that. That's his screen name. Okay, so anyways. So anyhow. Okay, let me not get to that. Okay. Okay. So, so what I noticed is that, you know, that Brian, when he does videos, he does it more seriously. And when he talks about stuff, he doesn't, you know, how do you say, he doesn't let out anything like personal. That's what I think. That's what I've noticed about him making videos. That when he does videos, he doesn't, you know, let out more information about himself. He makes them about somebody else, like about coochiness and about cooch stacks and everything like that, you know. And then when BimbowWhinehouse does a video, BimbowWhinehouse, he is more open, you know. He talks about himself more, and then Brian doesn't. When he makes videos, he talks about other people, you know. So that's the differences I noticed about Brian. I mean about B.Scott, ChrisCrocker, Brian, BimbowWhinehouse, you know. And I just have to, that's the difference I noticed about them, you know. I don't know. But I just keep thinking that ChrisCrocker's never going to get anywhere with his music. I'm sorry, man. I started as your fan. Now I'm your biggest enemy. But you're like, what? You know, you're like, what? You're like, this is bitch talking shit about me. Whatever, you know. Whatever. You know, because I know that probably Bimbo, they're probably not going to care about you. Because I remember making a video about Bimbo and he hasn't, you know, whatever. But, so it's like BimbowWhinehouse, and then there is Brian, and then there is ChrisCrocker, and then there is B.Scott. Whatever. I just think that all four of them are full of something. And let me tell you honest, I don't hate none of them. I just think that what they have going is something. You know, because I don't hate none of them. And like I said many times before in my videos, and I'm going to say them again, I have nothing against gay people. Not a thing. Okay, so, because I really don't. I keep saying in my videos, you guys have heard me thousands of times. I just, every time I talk about gay people, I want to make it clear. Because the people might be mistaking me for something else. Because I do not hate them. And I just like to talk about them like anybody else out there. You know, there's Bimbo that talks about Brian. There is other people that talk about ChrisCrocker. Other people that talk about, you know, they talk about each other. If they haven't, they should. Because they're a fourth group kind of thing. They don't know each other, they good. They should. I think they should get to know each other. Just the fun of it, I guess, you know? Like the Tea Party, all of them, you know? I am sorry, but let me tell you, and again, I have nothing against gay people. I don't. I really, really don't. I just think there's something about them that makes them them, you know? Of course, everybody has their own thing. But, you know, whatever. I don't know, but whatever, you know? But I just think that ChrisCrocker needs something higher to achieve if he really wants to get on top. Because what I think is that this is B.Scott, this is ChrisCrocker. Make it right, okay? This is B.Scott up here, ChrisCrocker's way down here. You see, ChrisCrocker, B.Scott, right here. And then BimbowWhinehouse, and they're like that. I kind of think they are. Even though they don't like each other, I think that's the level they are. But this is B.Scott right here. ChrisCrocker down here. You see? These two. Okay, well, let me make it right. Let me make it that way I taught it last time. Like that. It's sort of like that. No, it's more like that. There you go. B.Scott, ChrisCrocker. You see how they're not like they're not really up there? I don't know, but that's my opinion. I don't know, whatever. You know, you might think I'm cuckoo, you might think I'm this, you might think I'm that. People have. I don't really give a damn. I won't. Oh, I just ripped my ring off. This is my new ring. I just ripped it off. I'm keeping my hair in my hair somewhere. Oh, how you like my hair? It hasn't grown a bit since last time. It's still the same. And I hope it stays this way because I don't like long hair. And if I didn't say it in my last video, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, and a safe New Year's. Everything's safe for everybody, okay? So, again, thank you for your supports, your comments, especially just one person that subscribed to me. You know who you are. Thank you so much for everything. Comments, your views, your ratings, everything you do counts for me, okay? But sometimes it doesn't so much for, not just for you, for everybody, you know? Sometimes I don't care that much, sometimes I do. It's probably because I don't get enough views. You told me once time, this viewer, that, you know, this subscriber that I have two. There's this one person that, you know who I'm talking about. You just commented one of my videos that I posted like a week ago or a day ago. You know who you are. There's one comment that you left on my video, on one of my comments, on one of my videos. You told me that to get higher views, you know, if I wanted to get higher views, which of course I do, I needed to promote my videos, or I needed to do something. I don't know. I forgot what you told me that much, but I remember that you told me something. That if I wanted to promote, or if I wanted to get, oh, there you go. If I wanted to get more views, that I needed to tag. Okay, now, I want you to tell me, how can I do that? Because I don't know how. I've been trying to find out how on here, but I just don't know how. So if you could tell me, please. Okay, thank you, and sorry for making this video too long. Sometimes I just want to talk. So thank you very much, and again, happy holidays and happy Hanukkahs and all those happy stuff, and have safe holidays, and be safe, and happy New Year's. I'm saying it now for if I don't make a video later for that, for the New Year's thing. Okay, so thank you, and bye bye.